Even wrong. Yo.
Well, I just had the worst experience of my life.
What happened?
No.
I just spent about an hour and 20 minutes doing a grime run, got the thing completely full, and then the thing just broke down and the whole thing scuffed out, and now I have no money. So that's the reason. Oh, and not only
Another
that,
W.
Since it broke down, I had to run here. So, you know, that's why it took me a while.
Why didn't you call us?
I was already raging, and I was just kind of getting out of my system before I came here, so that I'm in good spirits about this.
Oh, yeah, that is unfortunate.
You just keep taking L's.
I'm on a permanent L. I'm actually negative dollars right now. I'm
negative dollars. You've been making bank.
I'm a dipshit. That's why. All right. I'm a loving dipshit. Anyway, enough about my transgressions here. What's going on with you guys? What's up, man? What's going on?
Existing, vibing. We were chatting music.
Yeah, just it was 3 music nerds in a basement for a while, just discussing music. To be honest, it's kind of what it was.
Now it's 4 music nerds.
Now it's 4, yeah. I was talking to Cap on the phone though about have you heard about what Kay wants to do with Wu-Chang?
Wait, there's Wu-Chang's coming back?
Well, apparently I heard through Daphne, who used to be like an exec apparently at Wu-Chang, that Kay's trying to like start it up again. So I spoke to Cap and I was like, oh, did the other boys know this? Because we figured it wouldn't be a terrible idea to maybe even speak to Kay and see if he wanted to be a part of this as opposed to starting Wu-Chang again and like kind of unifying on one.
I'm 100% down for that.
Yeah.
And just have him on like the very business side of it and like let him do his thing in that sense, and then we can just.
But he's not going to own it. Like he's
no,
not
yeah,
gonna be the face of it.
no. But it doesn't really make sense for him to be the face of. I feel like it should be very artist based, right? Like.
Yeah, I mean, if he wants to be part of it, sure. But if he wants to just like take ownership and call the shots, like I'm not down for that.
Yeah, no, I don't. I think it should be more. Do you want to be a partner as opposed to like.
Yeah.
Any sort of lead role.
Totally down for that. Yeah. I'm not against that.
No, I have a lot of respect for Kat. I don't know how he feels about me when I left Wu-Chang many years ago. There was definitely
well, we're not dealing with drama. So, you know, if he goes, well, you know, I got a problem with Damien, then hey, go make Wu-Chang. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm dealing with zero drama. I don't want to hear any of this bullshit from the past. I'm not interested in any of it.
I like Mr. K. I think Mr. K and I are actually on good terms. I think he was one of the only people that actually like didn't really have a problem with me.
All it needs to be is just the offer. If he doesn't want to take it, then it's okay, cool. You know, do what you're gonna do. We'll do what we're gonna do. You know, it doesn't even need to be more than that. He might not be interested, but worth an ask.
Correct.
It is definitely worth an ask for sure. I mean, he's extremely good at business. I will say I'm terrified though that it's gonna slip into what a label used to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if he's not in, if he's not in control,
I'm not worried about him. I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about other people joining the label that are going to try to usurp power and shit like that.
Okay, but we've already established the true core of what a label needs already. Everyone would just move in, and those positions are what's it called? Stationed. They won't be moved.
All right.
It's pretty easy as well. If we bring people in and they come on the wrong energy, just gotta not be scared to tell people to walk, you know, like just be straight up, like you're not on the right energy. Yeah, no, I know.
If you guys want me to be the Simon Cowell, I will. I'll say your music shit, your attitude's even worse. Get the fuck out.
That's what it needs though. Like, bro, the roster on some of the labels years ago was unnecessarily big.
How do you feel about all this, Cap? Are like you down for?
So the thing is, obviously I'm down, but I just don't know about his vision compared to ours.
Well, we just got to make sure the visions are in line, and then if they're not, then that's whatever. Then I guess I don't know, man. I personally think what Kay is going to say is he's going to say like he wants his own label, he wants her to be competition. He thinks he'll probably tell us that he thinks it's good if there's multiple labels.
Wu-Chang 2 intensifies. Just kidding. That's what happened last time.
Yeah, where's the new low cap at? I'm waiting for the new low cap so I can fucking slew it myself.
Did anyone heard from P Money and what his ambition is with like any music shit? I've seen him around a couple times, but I don't know what his plans are.
I don't.
I've seen him once, but I haven't really spoken to him.
Yeah, he might. I kind of with you on that OTT. I feel like he might want the competition. I'm not even against the competition. It's just musical competition and not what it used to be, which was just who can speak louder than the other person, because that shit was,
it was
so jarring.
who can smack their meat on the table the loudest.
Correct. And it's like, you know, with all due respect, and this isn't me like dogging Mr. K, because I actually like Mr. K a lot. And that's why I'd be totally open with having a conversation. It's just, if he wants to run it and he wants it to be Wu Chang, then I just can't. I can't do that again. Like, I need to get the way I look at it, man, and it's no disrespect to the Chang Gang boys. They're not musicians, none of them. None. They don't know fuck all about the music game, and it's quite literally just a, you know, we're using our name to push the artists, which is totally fine, but I believe that a record label should be ran by musicians.
Yeah.
And that people that are in it. Doesn't mean that you can't have people like Mr. K invest or even consult or have an impact, you know, bringing people together, holding events, things like that. But when it comes to the actual fundamentals of, you know, who's getting hired, who's getting fired, quality control, all these things, like, with all due respect, like, he's not qualified for that. And I don't even think he'd pretend to be qualified for that, because when I was part of Wu Chang, he didn't really dictate anything. The only things he dictated to me was who was hired and who was fired.
Yeah,
that was pretty much it.
Just kind of oversaw, really, didn't he? Like,
yeah, he oversaw it, and I will say, as someone that worked very closely with him for a very long time, he did care a lot. He was a really good owner. You know what I mean? And he put an artist first 100%. But I mean,
I'm not dogging him.
Like, I know you're not dogging him, but like, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing when it came to running a label. I obviously didn't do the greatest job because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but I was kind of forced into like taking up those managerial positions originally because he was so busy. You know what I mean? Like, that was back at a time, and I know Cap remembers this, when CG was the CFO, CEO, the owner. Like, they had quite literally every managerial role, and just nothing was happening. You know what I mean? Which, I mean, once again, not their fault. They were doing their own shit, you know?
Yeah.
Well, they had Alan for a while, but he didn't really do much. So.
Yeah, true.
I was back in the era where I got in a war, Mandem versus CG, because of music.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not do that anymore.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Look, here's my stance, and it will forever be my stance, is I'm in this for you guys. Whatever you guys want to do, I will support you guys 100%. I'll follow you guys to the end of the earth. If you guys want to talk to Kay about that, if you want to extend the offer, you have my full backing, and whatever you need from me, you got it.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't think it hurts to have a dialogue with him. At least give him the, like, present him. I think SK is right here. Like, just, if we didn't want to work with him, we wouldn't reach out to him. We'd be like, hey, go make your Wu Chang records, and we'll show you how much better we are. We don't have that attitude. It's just like, I just don't want. If he wants to be part of it, like, he doesn't run the show. He can have a voice. He can be on the board, for sure. But like, this isn't Wu Chang Records.
Yeah,
it's literally in the name, Chang. Like, Wu Chang, Chang Gang. It's not. This is tentatively Legacy Records. So I don't know how he's going to feel about that. He might want his own thing. You never know. He might even want to just make a music label to, you know, get his funneled some dirty money and shit through. Like, it could literally just be a front that he wants to have. And it makes sense because he's had it in the past. So it wouldn't really raise any eyebrows from, like, the government or anything. Like, he might have that vision for it.
Also, Hubcap did like Legacy Records, by the way, for the name.
Yeah,
nice.
It's grown on me too.
Yeah, I do like it.
I'm glad to hear.
What are we saying about the whole Cypher idea? What's it? Because I got asked to perform the other day, but I'm thinking maybe like I just will hold performances until we do like a proper announcement style thing.
If someone, I mean, we all make music fast. If we can find and lock down a beat, like, I can get shit done today. You know what I mean? It really just depends on what we got. If we have an actual proper beat, we can just do it. But I've put some feelers out in the email, but no one's
I
responding.
heard the chiclets one.
Bro,
That's
that's
cool.
almost bro. SK, tell me right now. Doesn't that sound like a grind beat?
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of does.
It's very similar.
Yeah,
let me listen to it right now.
Yeah, you're good. It's not done yet, but he said if it's approved, he'll pump a bunch of hours in it.
You know what it reminds me of? You might have seen this cap, I don't know about you guys, but have you seen the TikTok of the guy where he's like, he's clashing a girl at like a fucking rap battle, and he's like, he just starts calling her fat. You seen that shit? Where he's just going insanely, disgustingly aggressive about her weight. He's like, you're fat, you're a bitch, you're dirt, you're a dick. Like literally, like it sounds like that beat, bro. I like the beat. I don't love the beat, if I'm honest.
Yeah,
it's cool, but I don't love it.
It's in
like,
the demo stage.
I feel like
it's just for me, bro. I need something that gives me enough space to do both of my things right now. That is busting out bars and doing what I'm doing right now, which is like atmosphere, ambience.
yeah, I think we could do.
For me.
I think that it needs to be like something that's very like, oh shit,
need
this
your
is a
guys' help finding
return
stuff.
song, you know?
Bro,
Like
I need it, bro.
we back.
Bro, SK, you know the beat for Sirens on Utopia?
Yes.
Sound like that.
Okay, then I've put in a couple beats already. I need you guys to also start putting in beats so we can figure this out.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll throw some beats in here today.
I'll do the same.
Yeah, no problem.
Sirens is actually a good shout. I can't lie, Cap.
But we can get that shit done ASAP. Besides that, I've just been in wheels and news. I got 3 more songs. I got 3 more songs I need to write for the album, and then the album's fully written and stuff. I have half the songs engineered already. The album itself is 10 songs. So I'm very
Jeez.
excited about it. Very excited.
Yeah, I've been working on Ascension, but I'm pretty much falling back on dropping Ascension as a single format, but it's a project.
Who's gonna be around during NA when Mr. K is around? Because I think
I'll
as
be about.
many of us as possible should be around to speak to
We'll
him.
be around.
50-50 today, but if you 3 want to go take that meeting, don't wait on me.
Yeah, it should
Okay.
be. It should be.
All right. Well then,
I'm
yeah.
fucking-
I mean,
And
I'm fucking
if I'm not
cooked, so-
around, just kind of like knock on my door by the apartment, you know?
yeah, I can do
Flip a
that.
note.
Yeah. I mean, worst case, we can always, you know, if it's just like me around or just myself and Damien, then we'll just wait. You know,
Yeah,
wait
but
another day.
I'll wake up. It's just like I might
is
not
tough.
just be around at the moment when you're ready to do it, but you just let me know and I'll be there.
All right. That works. That works. Okay. Well then, fuck. I'll throw in some beats today in there. If everybody wants to, you know, throw in a beat or two, we can listen to them all, figure out which one we like the most. If we got to lease or buy a beat, it's whatever. We'll take care of it. And we'll make shit happen. But I think a cipher actually would be pretty dope for the first thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, do a little mini
that we
event to perform it or something.
That's right.
Kick things off. Be
Yeah.
fire.
So how would Hubcap slot in on that then?
He probably wouldn't. It would probably be us 4 for the first song.
Oh yeah.
No, that's fine.
Yes,
Too many
sir.
chefs in the kitchen on a beat.
All right.
But all right, good shit, boys.
All right, that works.
Yeah, so
I
Let me
guess,
know if you guys hear
sounds solid.
from Liz or Jenny.
I don't think Jenny's even been awake
I
yet.
haven't seen neither of those.
I've seen Liz once at the hospital, like a week ago.
Yeah.
She
I mean,
is